Open. What? No. No. I can never catch a break, guys. It seems like every episode has some sort of technical difficulty. This time around, we lost our game footage. It was corrupted somehow. I don't know how exactly it happened, but I sent the file off to a company to see if they could recover it, and they had an engineer look at it, and absolutely no love. So I'm going to go ahead and do a little bit of editing work to kind of cut out the parts where we're just talking about the game, because Luis Guzman was really fun to chat with, and I think it's going to be a really good conversation even without the gameplay. So I do apologize. Our cool thing that we do where we have him play a game for the second half, I did it, but yeah, we lost the footage. So here's the conversation. At least I think it's a good one. I think it's worthwhile. So stick around. Tell me what you guys think. Hey everybody, welcome out to Retro Game Scene again. This is Michael here with Game Changerz. This is our show where we chat with cool and interesting people in the local retro gaming community, and then we make them play a video game. Today we have Luis Guzman. He is the owner of Hunter X Games in Mexico.
Yeah, that's right.
And a local collector as well, right?
Yes.
All right, well, welcome out to the show, man.
Thank you. I appreciate the invitation.
Yeah, of course. Do you want to tell us a little bit about your store and kind of what you do?
Well, I opened my store like kind of recently, like maybe 5 years ago.
Okay.
But like gamer, I've been doing this like buy and sell games all my life.
Okay, so you started off just as kind of like a reseller.
Yep.
And then you built a business out of that.
Yep. I actually started my business after that I lost good work that I was having in Mexico. And I started my business with my own collection.
Okay.
That had sense.
That's a good way to do it.
Yeah. So I decided like I need to do something different. And I grabbed the games that I could sell like local people, because not all the people is going to buy like hard things to find.
Yeah, for sure.
And it works. It works. I'm really happy. Like I hear a lot of all of my locals saying like it's the best store where I'm from. Right?
Oh, nice, dude.
Yep.
I'm glad to hear that, man.
Yep.
We do have some people saying that about us too, which makes me happy.
I love your store, since the first time that I came in.
Nice, man. So what part of Mexico is your store in?
Okay, my store is in Parral, Chihuahua. It's in the state of Chihuahua, of course. That's North Mexico. It's like 7 hours from El Paso.
Okay.
So it's
So
not...
it's like not far from the border at all.
Yeah, not far from the border.
Okay. Is it like kind of a big city then, or is it kind of smaller
it's
town?
a small city.
Okay.
There's like 5 video game store, but mine is the best one.
Dude, 5 video game stores in a small city is crazy to me, man. It's a pretty tough competition?
Not really, because the concept that I do, it's way different than all the stores that they have over there. You know what I mean? Like,
Okay, they do it differently than you do?
kinda, yeah.
In what ways?
Well, wait. One guy just do like more repairs games.
Mm-hmm.
And the other store just do like how can I explain myself? They don't like video games. They just do video games like a business.
I see.
So
They don't have the passion for it.
Yeah. So when you have the passion, like my store, I'm a really visual guy. If something takes my attention, I'm gonna buy it.
Okay.
So that's what I'm trying to do with my store. Like the science, the first moment that you come in, your mind is trying to create, maybe remembers, maybe desires to buy something.
Get that nostalgia going.
Yep.
Okay.
So
the way you display your things is much more impactful, much more attention grabbing.
it's feeling more like a video game store, like a real video game store.
Nice. It brings back some old memories. Right on, dude. I try to keep things retro in our vibe as well at my store, but it's always a balance between like looking passionate and authentic and looking like professional, and I have to find like where in the middle I want to be. You know what I mean? It's always a tough one.
Yeah, I know. It's always like or when people came to trying to sell something, and you have to be like super in the middle point, like something good for you and something good for the customers.
Yeah,
It's
like finding a good balance.
Yeah, it's like the same way. You have to find a good balance between both things. Or
Yeah, it's not easy.
it's not, but it's fun.
Right on, man. Yeah, you were sending me some photos of stuff in your store, and it's like you guys have been getting some crazy good stuff in. I think you said you had like a sealed Soul Silver, which like you never see that.
It's coming away right now.
You're bringing it up to the U.S. So how does that work for you between Mexico and America? Like, what are you doing across the border there? Are you just like selling stuff KSL over here, or what do you do?
Okay, so I was just selling in local, like people here on Facebook or KSL. But I started to do Whatnot, and it works.
I've heard good things about Whatnot.
Yeah.
I've never tried it myself, but I know a couple other stores in the area use it.
Oh no, yeah, it's totally work. They connect you to a lot of people, and it's fun. It's super fun. Like,
okay, do you need to bring it to America in order to sell it on Whatnot in America? Because I feel like because it's the digital era, you could do it all online and maybe even ship it out of Mexico.
Say again?
For Whatnot, right? If you're selling on Whatnot, do you even need to bring the stuff to America first and then sell it, or can you just Whatnot it from Mexico?
I don't think Whatnot is working in Mexico.
And they have it like closed off?
I think yes, and they don't give you too much time to ship it.
Oh, so you have to be fast with it.
You have to be fast.
Okay.
So I don't think there's enough time to do it.
Gotcha. Okay, that makes sense.
But it's like Pokemon games. They sell in Mexico as well. But here,
yeah, people here are crazy for Pokemon.
Yeah, it's totally different. That's what I decided to bring, like Pokemon Soul Silver and another Pokemon sealed games.
Okay.
So yeah.
Right on, dude. Yeah, I imagine those are going to sell really fast for you. Anytime we get any Pokemon in, it's like, boom, somebody's there immediately for it.
Yep.
And then you've been getting a lot of good stuff in. Do you think there's more good stuff to be had in Mexico, or is it just, have you just been lucky getting in all the good stuff? What's the difference between like Mexico and Utah for that?
That's a hard question. Well, first point, collectors, it doesn't care where they from. If they have the money and you have the stuff, they're gonna buy it.
Do you get people from other countries, like people from Europe even?
I have, this was super interesting. I was in my store one day and a family came in and they was from Spain.
Okay.
Yeah. And two kids, a couple, and they started to look around my store and the guy buy me like 5 video games.
Okay.
And I was talking to him like, he was excited, like, he's just have European games. So now buying games, American games from my store was happy to him.
Nice.
Yeah, but I don't really sell any like big item to another country than it's not Mexico or United States. But
okay.
Yeah, I don't know.
We have people that drive through and stop by our store from out of state, but I don't think I've had very many from out of the country before. Just a couple Brazilian people, because the tariffs in Brazil are really rough. So they can't buy most, like even American games. They just get taxed out the wazoo. But every now and then they'll swing by my store, and they'll actually, one thing they like to do is they'll sell us a lot of tech toy games for Sega Master System. Have you heard of Tech Toy before?
No.
So in Brazil, they have really high tariffs for electronics and video games especially. And so there's a company in Brazil called Tech Toy that worked with Sega and got permission to make Sega consoles and Sega games in Brazil. So if they make them in Brazil, you can buy them. If they make them in Japan or America, it's too expensive, right? And so Tech Toy got permission from Sega. They make Segas in Brazil, and then they made games for the Sega Master System, like before the Genesis, all the way up to like 2005, I think. So like games that wouldn't have been on the Master System in other countries, like Mortal Kombat 3, is on the Master System only in Brazil.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, there's quite a few like rare and expensive Master System games that are Brazilian exclusives.
Nice. Yeah. You always learn something.
Right, right. It's not what I would have expected, right? But like just running the game store is the kind of stuff that you learn.
Oh
Just,
yeah.
mm-hmm,
I consider that I know about video games,
mm-hmm.
but always is something new.
Yeah.
Always.
They say every day is a school day.
Yeah.
Yeah, always learning.
Like the other day, I go to the Swamit here in Utah,
The one that's indoors.
indoors.
Yeah.
And I find a Jackie Chan PlayStation 1 game, $1.
Ooh.
And I didn't know that game was expensive.
Oh man, you picked it up?
Yeah.
Nice. How much does that one go for?
120.
No way.
Yeah.
Holy cow, dude. Yeah, there are some Jackie Chan games that are worth more than others. I think isn't there a Jackie Chan on the NES as well? It's like
I don't have idea.
I think there's Jackie Chan in what is it? I can't remember what it's called, but yeah, there's a few of them. Some of them are expensive and some of them are not. But I don't think I've ever seen the PS1 version.
Well, yeah, that was my first time, and I totally get impressed when I look at it on price charting,
Mm-hmm.
and it strokes me like 150, I think.
That's a lot for Jackie Chan, my dude.
And I just pay $1.
That's awesome.
Yep.
Dude, I need to start going to that swap meet. Dude, everybody comes into my store and they're like, look what I got at this yard sale. And they bring me a bag of Pokemon games. They're like, I got this for $10 at the yard sale. I'm like, no way.
I try yard sales and I never find anything.
Same, dude. I've never had any luck, especially with video games. And I've given up at this point yard selling. I'll let my customers do it for me. The guy that paid the $10 for the bag of Pokemon games, it was like maybe $500 worth of Pokemon games, and I still gave him like $250 for it, and he was happy. You know,
Yeah, he just paid 10.
Exactly. We've got a lot of customers that they would be flippers, but they don't want to put the effort into doing all the listings and trying to sell each item. So whenever they find a good deal, they just bring it to us and
they deal with the customers, deal with if it's gonna work or it's not gonna work.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Yeah, for sure. Well, you get a lot of people on those kinds of marketplaces that either like try to lowball you or they say that they're coming and they don't show up, or you get like 5 different people that reach out to you and then they all ghost you, that kind of thing.
Yep.
And so
yeah, actually the last time that I bring Pokemons, I post like I think all of them of the Game Boy Color.
mm-hmm.
And one guy texts me like, hey, I want them all.
Mm-hmm.
Can I go right now? And yes, come. So he show up and he's starting to look the games. He opened them
Mm-hmm.
to see
to check on them. Yeah.
Yep. And when he was there, he was like, okay, I just have 200.
Like that's not what I listed
That's
it
not
for.
even close. Yeah. It's
Yeah.
like, no, bro, why you came without money if you see the price right there?
Yeah.
This is all that I have. And he get mad with me because I don't want to sell him.
And I guarantee that's not all he had.
Oh, yeah.
There's
for
no
sure.
way. He's
Yeah, he was trying to.
Yeah, well, that's the thing is it's hard to resell games on those kinds of marketplaces because you run into a lot of other people that are buying on those marketplaces just to resell them.
Exactly.
And so it's like, how are you going to make money? And then he's going to make money too. Like that's not easy to do.
No, it's not.
Mm-hmm. Somebody has to get a really good deal for there to be enough room for you both to make money off of it. And then who's going to make more and who's going to make, it's tough, man. It's tough. How was it moving from those kinds of marketplaces to having your own store? Or I guess you're doing both now, right?
Yeah, I'm doing both.
What's the difference like? Because I never did the reseller. I just did a store. What's it like going between the two?
Oh, the difference, maybe it's like in the store, you have to just wait,
Yeah.
wait the people bring you something or wait customers to buy you something. But if you're doing like a marketplace or any other market,
Mm-hmm.
you have to get moving and trying to find people, trying to make posts.
It's a lot more active.
It's a lot more active.
Gotcha. You meet a lot more cool people at the store or on the marketplace stuff?
I think at the store.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know I meet a lot of cool people at my store. That's how we met.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I love running a store just because I don't have to go out and search for video games and fight with all the other resellers out there. I tried that for a while because there was a period of time where my store, when we were just starting out, we weren't getting as much stuff as I'd like, right? And so I was out there looking all day, every day, and whenever I would find something, it would always be a fight, like I'm on my way, don't sell it, and then they'd be like, somebody else asked me to hold it for them, and they offered more, and I'm like, I'll offer more.
I hate that. I hate that. Yeah.
Oh man.
I don't remember what I saw in Marketplace. It was a super good deal, and I was talking with the lady. It was a girl. No, I'm on my way right now. And 2 minutes after that, oh, someone just offered me more. Okay, I'm going higher. I don't care. Oh no, he do more.
Oh
and,
my gosh.
The price just
turns into an
continue
auction.
rising and rising, and it's like, I don't want to do it.
Right? At that point, just do eBay.
Yeah, exactly.
For real.
Exactly. I don't know if you remember when I was the first time that we met on your store, you was buying a games, and I see them, and I was like, oh, I want.
No, man, you got plenty of games at your store. Lots of good stuff.
Never is enough.
No, there's no such thing as too many games. Well, there can be too many cheap games, though. We have that problem with the like the PS2 games that are under $10. We have way too many of those, and we keep doing a sale and like buy one get one free, and we still don't have enough room to put anything out because there's just too many. Do you have that same problem in Mexico?
Yes and no.
Okay.
Because what I do is I have more friends in Mexico, of course, from, for example, Tijuana.
Okay.
I made to this guy like cheaper games box.
Okay.
And I just sell all of them to him like super cheap.
Okay. And he's happy with that?
He's happy.
That's good.
It works for him.
Okay. Right on, man. I've always wondered because US and Mexico, they're both the same region for games. It's still like the North American region, but there's different versions, right? There's like American versions and then Spanish, Mexican versions of games, right? Or not?
No.
Are they all in English down there?
Well, the retro gaming, yes.
Really?
Yes.
I didn't know that.
Like, I just finished Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2 like 2 months ago. And now my English is better, of course, that when I was child and I played them. And for first time, I can understand about what is happening, like.
Well, Kingdom Hearts is already confusing.
Yeah, it is. And so
but it's
now,
all in English.
Now imagine that when I played and now I was nothing about English and it was just like 12 years ago, 12 years age. So it was super hard. I was just playing to hit the guys and trying to defeat the bosses.
Okay.
But now I can get engaged to the history.
Now you can try to follow what's going on.
Yeah.
Dude, that's wild. I didn't realize there's not really Spanish versions of retro.
No.
So when you get like a copy of like Donkey Kong 64, it's exactly the same as ours.
Yep.
It's like got the same code and everything on it.
Yep.
Wild, dude. You know what's weird? They don't have Spanish for Mexico, but they have French versions for Quebec.
Yep.
What's that about?
Yeah, yep.
You would think Mexico would get the Spanish version.
Yeah.
That's wild,
man. I think, I'm not really sure. Well, I'm sure about there's a few Pokemon, Game Boy Pokemon, like Game Boy Color and Game Boy Advance, that they have versions in Spanish.
Okay.
But something else, I don't know.
But you see the English ones a lot too.
Oh, yeah. English is like most of them.
Is that hard for kids who are trying to play games? Like, or they don't really do retro down there as much anymore, huh?
No.
They just play the new games because they have Spanish options.
Yep.
When you were growing up as a kid, was gaming not very popular with your friends and everything? Just because of that, or?
No, it's super popular. But the thing is, like, I think I'm not the only one that's feeling that it was you was playing a game just to have fun, and you never get engaged to the history. You never put attention of that.
Right, because you can't understand the story.
Exactly.
Oh man, that's rough. Did it help you learn English at all?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I grew up speaking English. It's my native language, but I have been, working on learning Japanese for like 20 years now, and Japanese games have helped a little bit with that. And watching anime subtitled helped a lot.
Oh yeah.
And
I agree.
Just, like learning a language so that you can enjoy a game, I think it's worth it.
So Zelda's from Nintendo 64 are my favorite games.
Oh, nice, dude.
Ocarina, this is Majora's Mask.
Heck yeah, dude. I'm going to take a photo of those and put them up for everyone to see if you're cool with that.
So I remember when I was a child and I go to the video store to rent a game, and I rent Majora's Mask. And it's like I don't know what I have to do because
the whole game you have to read.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And I buy a dictionary.
Oh my gosh. And so you're trying to learn what they're saying.
And I have to translate word by word.
Oh my gosh, dude.
So
did you manage it? Did you beat it? Kind of got some.
Kinda.
Dude, even if you speak the language, Majora's Mask is hard. That's a tough one, man. I've never actually beaten it.
Well, it's a good game.
It is. It's a lot more like dark and depressing than the other ones.
Yep.
I like that about it.
They compare it with the darkest Zelda is Twilight Princess and Majora's Mask.
Yeah, I think Twilight Princess is not nearly as dark as Majora. I think Majora really wins on that one.
Yeah. You played, right? Majora's Mask?
I played the first half of it. I never beat it. And then I did beat Twilight Princess.
Because there's a part like in the last temple, you find a guy that is like have a like kind of curse. It's a scare.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Well, and I played through Ocarina of Time a lot in middle school and a little bit in high school. And then I tried playing it again as an adult. And it's a lot creepier than I remember. Even just Ocarina of Time was like, wow, this is for kids?
Yeah.
There's a lot of dead people and scary monsters and all sorts of crazy stuff.
I don't know how to say it. When you go down in Kakariko Village to the underground, where you saw all the... Well, there's a version there. There's blood in the floor. And...
Because they had different revisions for that game. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, well, then I know Ocarina of Time has got it's like 3 or 4 different versions.
3.
Yeah. Because there's the one that has like the Islamic chanting in the temple, and then they pulled that out. And then I can't remember what the other version is. But then there's also the Japanese versions too. And people apparently like the Japanese version for speed running because it's faster to move through the text. And so they use the Japanese one for that.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. Do you do Japanese games at your store at all?
Not really.
Not your thing?
No, not really. I want it because they are cheap.
A lot of the time, yeah. And especially right now, the exchange rate is really good. Actually, I don't know between Mexico and Japan, but between...
It's being cheaper as well. Yep.
Yeah. I know $1 here will get you about, I think it's like 160 or 170 yen over there. And so you can get games for 500 yen. It's like $3 or something, and sell them for 10. Easy, all day, every day.
Yep. Right now on my store, I just have I totally like slam dunk games.
Oh, okay. Those ones are good.
That's on my own collection.
Yeah, that's what you like.
Yeah, that's what I like. I'm trying to do Pokemon cards as well.
Oh, okay.
But I'm learning. I'm starting with that.
I did Pokemon cards at one of my stores because I used to have 2 locations. I only just have the one now. But at the other location, I had one of my employees was really into Pokemon. He's like, let's do Pokemon cards. And he knew what he was doing. And we made some good money off of it. But eventually we ended up having to close that store. And he ended up opening his own store. But I don't know how to get into Pokemon cards without him. You know what I mean? He knew his stuff and I don't.
Yeah, in some point, to be honest, maybe I'm making a mistake like trying to get into Pokemon because, bro, you can't just have everything. It's impossible. And
there's so much.
It's so much, yeah.
I have a regular at my store who used to be a video game reseller. His name's Talon, and he would come in and, sell us whatever wouldn't sell for him at the conventions. And then he would use the store credit to buy good stuff that would move for him. Right. And one day he stopped showing up and he's just gone. Right. So I messaged him. I'm like, what's going on, dude? How you been? You want to come hang out sometime? Right. And he's like, oh yeah, sure. But also I don't do video games anymore. Now I'm just doing Pokemon cards because he can make so much more money going to conventions with like just one little box of like $10,000
Yeah.
because some Pokemon cards are just insane money.
They're very insane. There's
Who pays $200 for a card, man? I don't know.
there's something funny that I find out like 2 months ago as well. It was an old TV show in Mexico. Like I'm talking about 15 years ago,
Okay.
maybe more. And when Pokemon is starting to rise, and Mexico knows about Pokemon, this was like a comedy show. So this guy, like randomly, make a kind of commercial of Pokemon cards,
Okay.
and he show a Charizard card.
Oh my gosh.
Like here is Charizard, blah, blah, blah. All the people just want this card, but this was just like 100 pesos is like maybe in those moments I think was $10.
Okay.
And now, like they compared the price when they show up and the price now.
Oh, aren't they like thousands of dollars?
It's at least $1,000.
Holy cow, dude.
Super weird.
Yeah. There's a show here called Pawn Stars. I don't know if you've ever seen it.
No.
There's a pawn shop that, they just do a show about people bringing in weird stuff and then they work out a deal or they don't work out a deal. But somebody brought in a binder and it was just full of first gen Charizards. Just a whole binder, Charizard, so many of them. And he wanted $1 million for it. And they were like, no thanks. But honestly, I think they could have made that $1 million back easily.
Yeah.
People want their cards.
And so, like a video game collector, like a owner of a video game store. I don't know if I am right or if I am not. This is just me. I'm always say the video games or collectibles are better than gold.
You think so?
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Some of them hold their value nice and steady, but some of them go up and down like crazy.
But the good games, they always keep.
That's true.
Like
they get up and up every time. I know the horror games on PS2, like
Kuon, Rule of Rose, Haunting Road, Fatal Frames.
Some of the Resident Evils, but not most of them. Silent Hill,
Silent Hill. Prices of Silent Hill are rising every year, and now more. I think they're gonna came higher now with this new releasings of Silent Hill.
Silent Hill F.
Yeah. Silent Hill F, Silent Hill 2 remake.
Oh yeah, yep.
And
it's funny. A lot of people ask me whenever a remake is coming out, they're like, "Oh, is the original game going to go down in value now that they're remaking it?" I'm like, "No, not really." Like
it's going higher.
People look at the remake and they're like, "Oh yeah, I remember that," and then they want the original.
Exactly, it's exactly what happens. They came to a kind of nostalgic, and they play like maybe they never know about Silent Hill, and they already played Silent Hill 2 remake. What you gonna think? I want to play the originals.
Yep.
I want to know what is about it.
The same thing happened a little bit with Final Fantasy VII. When Remake came out, Final Fantasy VII went from like $20 up to like 30 or 40, I think, for a little while. And then Pokemon Go, when Pokemon Go came out on the phones, the first gen Pokemon games like tripled in value and then slowly worked their way back down, but now they're going back up again. It's what they do, I guess.
Yeah.
Right on, dude. Right on. So would you say you spend more time in Mexico or more time in Utah?
Well, right now I have 1 year here. So in all my life, I've been past more time in Mexico than here in America.
Okay.
Here is just maybe in all my life, maybe 5 years.
Okay.
6 years.
Can I ask what the story is behind that? Like what brought you to Utah? It's pretty far from the border.
I have a friend that he has family in Heber. So the first time that we came was 2018. And I come with him to Heber.
Just to come visit his family?
Yep. And they offer us a kind of job. We accepted. And we came back to Mexico maybe like 8 months after that. I decided to come back. And I decided Utah because it was familiar to me.
Okay.
I starting to get familiar with the areas.
You've been here before.
Yep.
Okay.
And I keep in Utah, and it's nice. I like it.
It's a good place.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's a lot of people in Utah that speak Spanish too, which I'm sure makes things a little easier.
I never find them.
Really? You haven't run into them?
No, I never find a white guy talking Spanish to me.
Oh man, I used to have an employee that could do it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he actually works for a company that helps people with immigration now. So he's really using that Spanish skill now.
So my English get better because I have to talk English. It's like
No choice.
no choice.
Mm-hmm. Well, your English is fantastic.
It's not the best, but
It's good, man.
Yeah,
No, it's good.
it's work.
Right on, dude. Has it been difficult to go between Mexico and America? Because I feel like right now there's a lot of tensions over that. Is it getting harder?
Yeah, it's getting harder.
Yeah.
It
Is it like a long process?
Okay, the thing is like if you came into America, if you have your visa, you have to request a permit to can stay here. And right now it's getting hard because you have to prove that you don't want to stay here. You have to prove that you have something in Mexico that you need to come back.
Oh, I see.
And before it was not like that. You show up, and where you going, they write it down. Here is your permit.
But now you need to show not only that you're allowed in, but that you plan to go back.
Mm-hmm.
How do you show that? Like, how does that even? What would you do? How do you prove that?
Like me, I prove it with my business,
With your store?
Yep. And
Okay.
sometimes they can look in your phone.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. They can read your conversations.
Seriously?
Seriously.
Do you have to show it to them, or they just know it?
No, you have to show it. You have to
You unlock it?
unlock it.
That's an invasion of privacy.
yeah.
Holy cow,
Yeah.
dude. And so they go through and they read it and they look and see if they think that you're gonna overstay your visa.
Yep, they look in evidence like if you are thinking came to work or you already working here, those kind of
Gotcha.
things.
Dude, that's rough, man. But it's a good thing you have your store, because that's a pretty clear cut, like, yeah, I'm going back.
Yeah.
Well, that makes it a little easier then, but
But even like that is not sure. Like
you don't for sure get in. Have you ever been denied or?
No, but one time they just give me 15 days.
Holy cow.
Like
You do a little bit in 15 days, not a lot.
yeah.
I know whenever I go to Japan, I don't even need a visa. I just have my passport and I get 90 days a year. And that's my limit, 90 days a year, unless I can prove that I have a really good reason to be there. But it's enough for me. I'm only there like 4 or 5 days a year.
That's cool.
But I just buy stuff up and just buy, and then I come home with it all. So
How do you do to ship all that you buy to here?
okay,
It's no hard.
I just put it in my luggage.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So what I do, this last time it was perfect. I got new luggage that normally you can take the big luggage and you can put a small luggage inside of it. But I found 2 big ones that just barely fit. So I put a big luggage inside of another big luggage and I sent it empty to Japan.
No way.
Yeah. And then my employee, Carl, came with me. So when you're flying that far, usually most airlines will give you 2 free checked bags per person. So I had my big one with an empty one inside of it. And then I had another big one, right? And those were free. And then my employee, Carl, he had 2 big bags that he sent, right? And then when we got there, we filled up all of them. And then we ended up having to buy more luggage because we ran out of space. And so when we went to come back home, we had 6 big luggages and 2 carry-on luggages just full of stuff. And we only had to pay for 2 of them.
No way.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah. And then when I got to customs in America, right, I was expecting that they were going to like ask me what's in my bag and like I had to pay a tariff or something like that. They didn't even ask. They're just like, let me see your passport. Okay, you're good.
Just go.
Didn't have to pay anything. And like, I was willing to. I was expecting to pay a few hundred, but no, they didn't care.
I saved 200.
Yeah,
Not bad at all.
Seriously, yeah, no complaints. I mean, I love going to Japan, but right now you can't even ship things with the Japanese post. You can't ship packages right now to America. They got it cut off.
Why?
Because the tariffs are complicated.
Oh, okay.
And so they're just like, we got to figure out how we're going to do it. You can ship with FedEx and DHL, but Japan Post will only send letters and postcards right now. What do you do?
Yeah. I never been in Japan, but I'm gonna.
It's good, dude. It's worth going. Do you know if you get 90 days on a Mexican passport, do you know if that's a thing?
I think it should be like that.
Yeah.
Mexican passport has power. With just the Mexican passport, I can go
Lots
a
of
lot
places. I bet you Japan's on that list.
Yep.
There are some countries that Japan doesn't do that with. I know they don't let Chinese passports in without a visa, but I know America and probably Mexico. I know Australia and all of Europe are allowed in. So yeah, it makes sense if Mexico is.
Yeah, I think it is.
You should go, dude. It's really fun.
I'm going.
Gotta learn some Japanese though.
Huh?
Gotta learn some Japanese.
Yeah. Well, I like anime, so arigato gozaimasu.
That's good, dude. That's a good start. Yeah, dude. It's fun going over there. I love like not only shopping for video games over there, but just like the culture in general. Everybody's so polite and tries not to step on each other's toes. You got to also be polite and not step on any toes.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, it's a great place. There's a lot of ups and downs with Japan. I wouldn't want to live there, but going to visit or going for work stuff is always an amazing time.
One that I think, because I saw in the videos, is they respect much the freaky stuff.
Yeah, that's true.
And I love that.
Yeah.
In Mexico, it doesn't happen. Here I think is better, like conventions and all, gaming shows, whatever. They have got more attention for the people, and the people respect it. In Mexico, it's not like.
When you say freaky stuff, what do you mean?
Gaming, anime.
Oh, like nerd
comics,
stuff.
nerd stuff. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Is it kind of looked down on in Mexico? Like if you're a gamer, they kind of like, eh.
Yeah, they don't really put attention on this area in Mexico.
Oh, okay. That's a bummer, dude. It used to be kind of like that here, but it's getting more geek friendly.
Yeah. Like walking in Mexico, you're never gonna saw a painting or Pokemon or a metro with some signs like this.
In Japan, they put Pokemon on their trains, dude.
Yes, I see that. That's what I'm saying.
That's awesome. Well, we have hit about the halfway point. I think it's time for us to play a video game.
Right.
I like to make people who come on the show, I like to make them come play a game, because a lot of people who collect games or buy and sell games, they don't have a lot of spare time to actually play them. And it's good to play them every now and then. So what did you bring today?
Oh, okay. I bring Conker Bad Fur Day.
Oh, nice, dude. Let's go ahead and hit that power button. Let's see Conker's Bad Fur Day in action here. So
there it is.
This one is notorious. I actually have never played it.
Oh, really?
I hear all about it. Like, running the store, everybody tells me, oh, it's so good, right? I've never actually tried it.
Oh.
So,
well,
actually, I knew about Conker before this game because my sister had a Game Boy Color game. It was a Conker game.
Conker, yep.
And it's not like this at all.
Oh, no. That game was when this Conker was thinking on get friendly and for childs. No, this is
this is very different than that. Yeah.
The thing with this game has like around 5 parodies of movies.
Oh, okay. Nice, dude.
Like Orange.
Clockwork Orange?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And Alien, Matrix. Yeah, a couple.
So did you play this one as a kid?
Yes.
And this is one that you didn't know what was going on mostly because of the English?
But it's super visual.
You can tell?
Yeah.
But you missed out on the Great Mighty Pooh song. You didn't know what he was singing about.
Oh, yeah.
Right on, dude. Did your parents have like a strong opinion about bad video games and stuff like that, or
not really? My parents was super friendly with us, or maybe they don't know as well, like what we was playing, right?
Do you think they didn't know or they didn't care? Which one do you think it was?
I think maybe both.
A little bit of each.
Yeah, because I was having a aunt. She was crazy with Yu-Gi-Oh cards, video games.
Oh,
She
okay.
was the kind of people that, oh, that's devil's thing. You didn't should
Oh,
put-"
she really didn't like them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I remember that for Christmas, I don't remember who gave to my cousins
Mm-hmm.
Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
And she got mad.
She burned them.
No way. Oh my gosh, dude.
She burned them.
Dude, I remember I grew up in Louisiana, not Utah, but my family was all Mormon.
Mhm.
You know, are you familiar with the Mormons?
Yeah, yep.
My family was all Mormon, and we got into Magic cards, Magic the Gathering, and we were like really enjoying it, really having a good time. And then at one point, a couple of other people in our church were like, "Oh, it says magic. That's evil. That's devil. That's witchcraft." And we had to we went out of our way to like build a case for it. Like, no, it's not. It's just a game. It's fine. And we managed to convince them, and we were able to keep playing Magic after church. But we almost had our cards taken away too.
Yeah, that's what happened with the fanatism.
With what?
When the fanatism, when the religious people get super.
Oh yeah, fanaticism.
Yep.
That's a big word, my dude. I mess that one up all the time.
And you know that there's the version in Xbox, right?
Yeah,
a
they
remake.
Live and Reloaded.
Yeah.
And they censored that one a little bit, didn't they?
Hmm?
I think they made that one less bad.
No,
No,
it's the same.
I heard that they changed a couple things, but maybe not.
I remember it's the same.
It's mostly the same. I thought they changed a little, but again, that's not from playing it. That's just my customers telling me, you know. And so I don't know if it's true or not. The problem I have though is that I keep building up more and more games on my to-do list. I got more games I gotta play, and I never finish them, you know. And so, the backlog it grows and grows, and I'll beat it one game for every 10 that I add onto the list.
What game are you playing right now?
Honestly, I'm trying to get through Silk Song, but I'm having a hard time. It's just because it's just brutal hard. For retro games, actually, I'm not working on my backlog at all. How about you, man? Do you have any good games that are old school that you're working on getting through?
No. Old school nothing right now. I just finished Silent Hill F.
I hear really good things about that.
I love Silent Hill. I'm happy that they are making games again. It's something that I was waiting for a long time. I always keep the hope.
Yeah.
People, it's a really difficult right now. People like it, people don't like it. I like it.
It's divisive. Yeah.
Yeah, it's divisive. I like it. I think I think they do a good work.
It's a little different than
It's a little
the old ones.
People is complaining because it's in Japan.
Well, but it's a Japanese franchise. You know, they make it in Japan.
Yeah, and it's
And it's set in the 70s or something. It's a little while back, right?
Yeah, it's a while back.
Mm-hmm.
And it's cool. The ambience and graphics. The history is super cool.
Yeah.
The first time that you finish, to me, blows my mind. Because,
Okay, don't spoil it for me because I haven't played it.
Okay, yeah, I was about to do it.
Yeah, don't do it. So I have this problem where I'll get excited for a game that's coming out and I'll pre-order it at GameStop, and then when it comes out, I don't have any time, and so I don't even go pick up my pre-order. And so that's one of those Snake Eater Delta and Silent Hill F. I don't know if they still have my pre-orders over there or if they gave them to somebody else, but I never went to go get them. I just need to make the time to play games, and it's hard, man.
Yeah.
Nowadays, if I'm going to play a game, it's either going to be something short and sweet, I'll boot up Gimmick on the Famicom or Mario 3 or something and play for 10, 15 minutes, right? Or it's going to be something I'm playing with friends or playing with family, you know? So me and my buddies will get on and play Arc Raiders on the PC, or we still play a little bit of PUBG, or Final Fantasy 14 is the online one.
Mhm.
But for a game that you sit down and play by yourself, like, oh, I just don't have any. When do I do that? You know, between running a store and raising a kid and trying to keep the family happy and everything, it's like, when do you have time for yourself?
Yeah, I know. Well, I don't have kids, so I don't have that problem.
One less variable.
But I seen my friends and my brothers. They have that problem now with their kids.
Yeah.
They don't- yeah.
It's tough. So you still have some time though to play video games.
Yes.
It makes life a little better.
Yep.
I miss it, dude.
I just like recently,
Mm-hmm.
I was having a lot of friends telling me, you have to play Red Dead Redemption 2. You have to play it. And I tried to play it. And it's, the beginning is super slow. And it's like, no, it's not for me.
It's slow, but a lot of people really love that game.
And then I just keep playing.
Mm-hmm. Just make yourself do it.
And in some point, I get into the game that I didn't notice that I already was almost in the end.
Oh, man.
And then it's like
all of a sudden you've been playing it for 10 hours.
Yeah, everything has sense. I know why the people was telling me that I need to play it.
It's
so
just
good.
that good.
It's so good, yeah.
Yeah. Some games are like that though. They don't hook you right off the bat, but like if you stick with them, they're really worth it.
Yep.
And some games like are really flashy and really get your attention off the bat, and then they don't have any substance and they just kind of fall on their face. What was it that I played recently? There was one like Lethal Company. Have you ever played Lethal Company?
No.
It's a multiplayer game where you have to like go into like you go to different planets and you go into the buildings and try to get loot and bring it back to your spaceship. But there are like weird monsters and creatures and stuff that'll try to kill you. And it was really fun and really awesome for about an hour or two, but then it just gets old fast, and just kind of like, it looked like it was going to be the next big game, and then it just kind of
comes down.
It's kind of died.
Because there's games like, they maybe are the same, all the game, like Minecraft.
Yeah.
They are fun.
I have a problem with Minecraft.
You don't like it?
No, here's the problem I have with Minecraft. I can't play it anymore because I'll sit down for an hour and play a little bit of Minecraft, and then I'll look over at the clock and it's actually been 8 hours. I'm like, what happened?
Yeah,
it messes me up, dude.
You have an idea and oh yeah, I know.
Yeah, and you just lose track of time.
Yep.
Yeah, and I just can't afford to do that anymore. Dude, what I need to do is I need to get the flu. I need to get sick so I can play some video games. Play. Oh my gosh, man.
That's so fun.
The thing is that when I am sick, I don't feel like playing games. I'm just like, I can't make myself do it.
But it's like the perfect time that you cool
right?
Play games. Yeah.
Yeah. Now, when I'm running a really bad fever, I'm a little bit dumb, and I watch the weird anime, and it like gives me weird fever dreams, dude. Last time when I got COVID, I watched Violet Evergarden, and I binged through that entire anime. And that's an emotionally difficult show. And I was running like 103 fever, and I was just like losing my mind.
My God.
Yeah, dude. Do you watch any anime yourself?
Yeah, I do. I like, I don't really watch anything like new.
Okay. You like the old stuff?
I like the old stuff.
What
like
are some of your favorites?
Hunter X Games.
Hunter X Hunter.
Oh yeah, Hunter X Hunter. Sorry,
Yeah.
Hunter X Games is my store. Yeah.
I figured you might be a bit of an anime guy with a name for like that for your store. Did you see the remake for that?
Yep. I prefer the original version.
Yeah.
But the remake
it's good.
Is done. Like has more
has closure.
Yeah. So and it's good. Look, I like the first one that is more like dark.
Yeah.
But I think the remake is super good. I like Rurouni Kenshin. I don't know if you know that.
Oh yeah, I know Kenshin. Yeah.
I like a Slam Dunk.
That's another one that got remade too. Rurouni Kenshin had a remake.
It's just new.
I think I like the original more too on that one.
Yeah.
Or like Samurai X, the movie that they had for before Kenshin.
Yep.
That one was brutal.
I think with the remake right now, the only thing that they owe me for saying like that, it's the soundtrack. the host of the anime.
Oh, yeah.
And the original was a masterpiece. Masterpiece.
Yeah, I don't know, man. New anime has some really good soundtracks though. Like the openings for My Dress Up Darling are just like straight fire, or like Frieren. Have you heard of Frieren at all?
No.
There's some new anime that's really good, dude. It's worth checking out.
Maybe the only new that I'm seeing right now, or I saw, it's Demon Slayer.
What did you think of that one?
The last movie?
Did you watch the whole thing?
Yeah.
What do you think? Do you like it?
I like it.
I like parts of it and I dislike parts of it. I like the idea behind it and I like a lot of the fights, but some of the characters drive me crazy, dude.
Like Zenitsu?
Yeah, I hate Zenitsu. Dude, I tried watching Demon Slayer with my girlfriend, right? And the moment we got to Zenitsu, she's like, I can't watch this show. And she bailed out.
No, yeah, Zenitsu is super annoying.
I don't know why they have him in there, man. Like, or at least the way that he is.
Yeah.
Like, it's rough.
It's like maybe a little bit, but this too much.
It's too much, yeah. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
So when you were first starting up your store, I'm assuming you started it from scratch? Like, you didn't buy an existing store, you made your own from nothing, right?
Mm-hmm.
How hard is that to do? Because I bought a store that was already established, and I've been like growing it and making it into what it is now, but you had to start from the ground up. Was it hard?
The hardest part, I think, was like when I opened my store, I wasn't having like enough stuff.
Okay.
Was looking like empty, you know?
Oh, and that's not good.
No.
Yeah, people don't want to come back to a store that doesn't have a lot of good stuff.
Mm-hmm. So
how did you fix that?
Keep working.
Just don't give up.
Yeah, don't give up. And I started to sell things from my own collection to Graph.
Mm-hmm.
Cheaper games, like for store games. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean. Because you need the less expensive games to fill up the shelf space so that it looks full.
Like the more commercial games.
Yeah, like Jack and Daxter and let's see what else. Like God of War, the ones that aren't rare, but everybody wants them.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, it's interesting at my store. Whenever we get the really rare, expensive stuff, it sells fast, right? But I would say most of our money comes from those like common but well-known games.
Oh yeah.
You know, we get a Crash Bandicoot and it's not super expensive, but you know, like that it sells immediately. We get Spyro, people buy it up, you know?
The thing is like the expensive games, you maybe if you are lucky you can find them like super cheap.
Sometimes.
But usually are not.
Mm-hmm.
So the thing is like if you sell a video game of $1,000,
mm-hmm.
but it costs you 950 or 900,
mm-hmm.
you make money, of course, but it's
not a lot.
Not a lot, and it's more the money that you have to investment,
mm-hmm.
like compare it with the commercial games.
Right. Whereas the bulk games that everybody knows about but aren't expensive, like people will sell those to you for $1. You know, you can find those for $1 all day. But we do run into a problem though, where somebody will bring us a stack of original Xbox games, right? And there's like 3 of them in there that we really want, and then a whole bunch that we don't, that we just like, that are like Madden or FIFA. Well, FIFA sells for us, but Madden doesn't sell.
No, Madden.
And NCAA doesn't sell. FIFA does though.
FIFA continue, yep. I agree.
People love FIFA.
In Mexico, and I don't know, here they asked me too much for, I think 2005 or 7. There's a the first cover of the, what is the name of the imagine of the game, like
EA?
No.
Like the cover art?
The cover art.
Mm-hmm.
It's Mexicans.
Oh, okay.
On the front.
And so they want those ones?
I think it's 2005 or something like that. It's
a lot of the time it's customers that don't speak English. It's Spanish-speaking customers.
Oh, really?
Want the FIFA. Because I think, soccer is way more popular down there than it is up here. And so there's a little bit of a...
Yeah, here American is more like football, no soccer.
Yeah, but even then nobody buys them. Nobody buys Madden. We do occasionally get old men who buy Tiger Woods. They buy golf.
Those games no one's like it.
Did you know there's the Tiger Woods game that actually got recalled?
No.
Yeah, because one of the developers got bored, right? And he on the disc he put an episode of South Park on there without permission.
Really?
Yeah, and so if you put it into a computer and you look at the files on the disc, there's a AVI file. You could double click it, and it's an episode of South Park.
Wow.
Yeah, it's the one where I think Jesus and Satan get into a boxing match.
Oh,
It's like no, wait, Jesus and Santa. That's what it is. Jesus and Santa. They're fighting over Christmas. And yeah, I need to do a video on that one. I have a copy set aside that I can do a little short video, but it's a really fun little bit of video game trivia. And it's another thing that like I didn't know until like 2 months ago. Like we had one set aside. I'm like, why is this set aside? It's Tiger Woods. And my employee Sam was like, but this is the one. I'm like, what do you mean the one? He's like, the one with South Park on it. I'm like, what? You know?
Is what we was saying, like it's always something new.
Yeah. Every day you learn something new. And like our customers, some of them like really know their stuff, man. Do you have the same thing in Mexico? Are they like
yeah.
people who come down and they're just like, they want to chat you up about all the stuff they know?
Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep. And usually they know more than I.
Sometimes. Well, and they know, maybe sometimes they don't know more than you, but they know different things. Mm-hmm. They know stuff that you haven't heard before. So would you say these days you make more money off of the store or more money off of coming to America and whatnotting stuff?
I think it's 50-50.
About the same.
Because it's exactly what you were saying. Like on my store, I sell the commercial games. Like people, they are not expensive, but people like it.
Yeah.
And here I'm trying to bring like hard things, like
the ones that don't move at your store.
Yeah, or people never gonna show up to my store to buy them because we're talking about some money.
Yeah,
and just make it work. I don't know, like. The last time that I show you the games, like the Pokemon XD, Silent Hills.
Yeah, you sent me a photo with a whole bunch of like Mario Double Dashes, Mario Kart.
Oh yeah, those are coming right now.
Okay,
maybe I get them Friday or tomorrow.
Do you ship them to yourself, or how do you get them up here?
I have a friend. He live in Juarez. There's the cities next to El Paso, and he came to Utah frequently.
Okay. So
he bring it to me.
Nice, man.
Yeah. So imagine now this, your kids playing this.
Dude, so I have this problem, right? My kid's 12 years old, and I don't know what kind of games I should stop him from playing. You know what I mean? Like where's the line? Because I know my parents were super strict.
Oh, really?
Right? For a little while. And then eventually they just gave up, right? But for a long time, I was only allowed to play like educational games. Like Math Blaster and like Number Muncher. And then eventually I was able to like push hard enough that they let me play, other stuff. And eventually, when I would get into high school, they let go and I could play whatever, right? But for my kid, like he wants to play games like Lobotomy Company, and I'm like, I don't know, man, that's like really gruesome, and like I can't let him play Silent Hill F. There's no way. My 12-year-old kid, Silent Hill F, that's a no, right?
No.
But like, where's the line? Should I let him play this?
I mean,
I don't know.
It's like right now, I don't know if you know, the Mexican government is gonna put tariffs on violent games.
On violent games? How do they define that?
Exactly. Well, that's the first question, but it's like they say the violence came from video games, and they're gonna fight the violence with those tariffs. It's a stupid thing.
America went through a phase too, where
it's like, bro, I grew up with this,
and you're not violent,
and I'm not violent. I never used a gun in my life. It's like,
are you allowed to own a gun in Mexico, or are they all illegal?
You are allowed to make a process to have your.
You have to like a special license.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think here is easier to get a gun.
Yeah.
You basically can go. I know.
You have to pass a background check. Yeah.
But you basically can go to Walmart and buy a gun.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
crazy.
they have to call a number to do a background check on you. But yeah, you could. Well, some Walmarts have guns and some don't. I think
Yeah.
most don't anymore. But yeah, you go to a gun store and it's like, as long as you're an American citizen and you're not buying the gun for somebody else and you're legally like you're not a felon, right? And you're not a drug user or anything like that, then it's like 5-10 minutes.
Yep.
Easy to. Totally different experience, I suppose. And I know there are a lot of countries in the world where there's no way, right? Like most of Europe, some of Europe you can, but most of Europe is just like no guns. I think the UK is like they banned knives over like 6 inches or something like that.
Well, my personal opinion, it should be like that.
You think so?
Yeah. No guns on the street.
I don't like gun violence and I don't like people using guns for bad things, but I don't know how I feel about like letting the government have all the guns and nobody else can have them. Because I don't know how much I trust the government to always be good.
Yeah.
You know, I've seen other countries in the past do things that like,
Yeah.
but yeah, I'm sure there's cultural differences too. Like I was born and raised in America, and mostly in Louisiana, and they're very big on guns down there. You know, and in Utah, people are really big on guns. But if you were raised in Mexico, I imagine you're around a lot of people who don't like guns.
Yeah.
You know,
Was talking with a friend, and he told me like, say, well, if you're in Utah, basically every family in Utah has a guns.
if you want to go shooting sometime, let me know, dude. I've got like 20 of them.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh,
Dude, when I was growing up, I played a lot of Smash Bros. 64 with my friends. We did a lot of GoldenEye. And then eventually we started doing some Perfect Dark back, a little bit later. Oh, and Mario Kart. So much Mario Kart, dude. Do you have a favorite Mario Kart?
no. On 64, I'm more for Diddy Kong Racing.
You're more of a Diddy Kong guy.
Yeah, on 64.
Okay. I think my favorite Mario Kart out of all of them is probably, this is going to be really controversial. A lot of people are going to hate me for saying this. Mario Kart 8.
Mario Kart 8?
I think that's my favorite one. I don't like Mario Kart World that much because it's really hard. There's too many enemies, too many other racers. And they throw, like, you get hit with one shell and then it's like bam, bam, you get hit over and over and over, and then it's like you're in the back of the pack. Whereas with and then like Double Dash was good, but like, the 2 players on one cart just felt kind of,
And it's like why the
unnecessary.
people like it.
yeah, I don't like that though. It feels unnecessary. It's like gratuitous.
It's,
And it was the first one you could play 16 players, right? If you get the network adapter and you get 4 GameCubes and
I
4
don't
Double
know.
Dashes.
I don't know.
Yeah, you can sync it up. You can do 4 GameCubes if you get the broadband adapters, which are expensive and hard to find. But the only thing is, though, if you play 16 players, it's actually 8 racers and 8 passengers.
Nah.
Yeah, and
I
so
didn't know that.
you don't actually get to you don't get to have 16 people actually controlling the cart. So I was really excited. We got a group together and we did 16 players once. And I was like, this is going to be so cool. And then like half of the players weren't even racing. They were just on the back of the cart throwing the shells.
Throwing this, yeah.
It's like,
Yep. But I think the people likes more the Double Dash.
a lot of people really like
Yeah.
Double Dash. You know what though? I think there's a generational divide, right? I think if you grew up playing Mario Kart 64, I think a lot of people who were like maybe a little bit older like it more than Double Dash. Maybe I'm wrong on that. But like, I think at least with some game series, it seems to be like whichever one you played as a kid is the one you're going to like. Like Final Fantasy, right? Do you have a favorite Final Fantasy?
People's gonna hate me. I don't like Final Fantasy.
You don't like any of them?
I don't.
Oh, which ones have you tried?
I don't like the RPGs with fights with
Turn-based?
turn.
Oh, yeah. Are they a little bit boring for you?
Yeah, so I don't. I can't. I just can't.
Okay, but have you ever played Grandia?
No.
Grandia is an RPG, right? And it's like it's got the battle system where it's like you touch an enemy and it starts the fight and you're in a fight and then you beat the fight and then you're back into the game, right? But the way that the battle system works is really unique and interesting. And there's like a time gauge where like all the characters, including the boss and the enemy or whatever, will move across the time gauge. And then when they get to the action point, that's when they choose what they're going to do. But depending on what they choose to do, it can be fast or it can be slow, right? So if you cast a spell, from the time that you tell it to cast a spell to the time that it happens, right? Somebody can come in and hit you with a counter and cancel your spell and cancel your turn and send you back to the beginning.
Oh my God.
And you can do that to the bosses though. So the boss will be like charging up a super attack, and if you time it right, you can hit him with a critical, and your character will run over there and smack him. And if you do it before he gets to the end of the bar, it cancels his super attack and stops his turn and starts him all the way over. Mm-hmm. And so it adds a level of fun to it, I think.
Do you like Dark Souls?
I do. It's hard, but yeah.
Yeah, Dark Souls. Do you play Elden Ring?
I didn't play a lot of Elden Ring. I played a little bit, but it's so big, dude.
Oh, yeah, it's super big.
I got overwhelmed, like I played maybe like 8 hours and realized that I was like 1% of the way through the game. And I was like, when am I going to find time to play the rest of this? And, I remember what really did it for me is I was like, wow, this game is huge. I'm going to have to take my time and eventually get it, right? And then I was playing online with one of my friends. He's like, watch this. And he showed me how to get underground. And then there's another underground. Yeah. I'm like, no way. No way, dude. It's too much.
Yep.
Are you a big fan of Elden Ring?
I'm fan of Souls games.
All of them in general. Have you played Elden Ring Night Rain at all?
No, yet.
It's different, dude. It's wildly different.
Really?
Do you know anything about it?
I just know there is like Elden Ring, but co-op.
So it's all of the enemies and weapons and spells and stuff from Elden Ring, but the gameplay is you get like 15 minutes to get as leveled up and as geared up as you can, and then you have to fight a boss. And then you do that twice, and then you get a third boss, and the third boss is super hard. And then, if you die when you're fighting one of the bosses, that's it. You start over.
No, yeah. I don't like that.
It's different, but I really enjoy it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so you have pre-made characters, and you pick which one you're going to be, and it determines like what your scaling is for your different attributes. So some of them are really good with dexterity, and some of them are really good with arcane, that kind of thing, right? And they just announced they're doing a DLC for it that's going to add 2 new characters and a whole bunch more bosses and stuff.
I want to play it for sure. Actually, I just saw it on Marketplace. One guy was selling on 25, and I was thinking like, I should buy it.
25's not bad for PlayStation 5?
For Xbox.
Oh, it's on Xbox. That's right. You know what really sucks, though? One thing that I'm really bummed out about, it doesn't have crossplay. So if you want to play with your friends, you have to have the same version. So I've got it on PC, and one of my employees has it on PS5, and we've never been able to play together because you can't play both PC and PS5 versions.
That's weird because right now already a lot of games has cross game.
Most games do. It's kind of weird that they didn't do that.
It is.
Well, I really appreciate you coming out and chatting with me, man. It's been really interesting kind of learning how video games work in Mexico. There's a lot of stuff I didn't know. I didn't realize the games were all in English. That's crazy to me. I can't imagine how that happened.
Yeah, just thinking in those moments how difficult it was for us to play some games was. Yeah.
That's wild to me, man. But I mean, I guess there's still a decent number of people down there that like really grew to love video games.
Oh,
if
yeah,
you're able to have
for sure.
5 video game stores in a little town, that's awesome, man. And I think it's cool to see like the hobby is alive and well in Mexico too.
Oh yeah. Yep.
That's awesome.
I like to we're a community and we have to keep together, like
yeah, gamers got to watch out for gamers.
Yeah, exactly.
I feel that. Well, right on, dude. I appreciate you coming and chatting with me. Why don't we do this before we call it a day? Why don't you tell everybody about your store? Do you have like an online store at all?
I just have the Facebook page. That's all that I have.
And you're on Whatnot as well, right?
Yeah.
Do you want to give everybody a heads up on how they can find you if they wanted to buy some games from you, or if they wanted to visit your store?
You can find me like the Happy Sales Video Game Store.
The Happy Sales Video Game Store.
Yeah, like the Happy Mask Sales, like from Majora's Mask. I tried to do something like that.
Okay.
And on Facebook, you can just find me like Hunter X Games.
Okay.
It's on Parral, Chihuahua. I have a ways to ship things to here. So if you saw anything you like, maybe we can make it work.
Awesome, dude. And then if you want to send me a logo, we'll put it up here so everyone can see.
Oh, yeah. That will be fun.
That's awesome, man.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Of course. And then, of course, just like every other episode, this one is brought to you by Game Changerz with a Z at the end. GameChangerz.com. That's my store. It's pretty all right. Feel free to check it out. We're actually, by the time this goes up, we might even have our web store up and running because we are like an inch away, and this is like about a month and a half from airing. So this is going to be our January episode.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And for those out there, we are in November right now while we're filming. So thanks so much for coming out, man. It was really a pleasure chatting with you.
Thank you. Appreciate the invitation.